In this video, we will be taking the van out, going for a dip and what else, but let's just recap on last time when me and Snoopy were out on a trip, camping in a car by the beach. It was fun, but due to several days of rain forecasted, meaning camping with a soaking wet dog in such a tiny space, we went back to my cottage for a bit. And now, guys, just because you like my wellies so much. And so the new ones are much shinier, guys, see? But otherwise I think they're identically the same. So I'm very happy, because they tend to break though. That's my new wellies, yes. New wellies. Anyways, enough of wellies. It was time to finally face the beast. And that was my van, which had been abandoned in the countryside for a whole winter. It's been so damp and humid all the time, which makes this mossy mold-like dirt grow on everything, including the outside of the van, which thankfully with a bit of soap water came off easily. But I think if I used the power wash, that would chip the paint off, so I'm washing the van by hand. And you know how much water I used to wash the van? So basically I had 3 bottles together and I have washed all of the van. Oh, and all this wood just came out from the van. Whew. Yeah, so now I need to clean the mess before we can start putting stuff in for camping, eh? That's how it goes with these vans. That's how it goes. It's like this, yes. So this is how it looks when the double mattress is in. So there's a frame for my single bed, and you will see it properly in a minute, but just to show you that it can be easily made into a double frame, just adding a few additional planks. And of course, you can make a perfectly polished Instagram-worthy structure, but for me who doesn't like complicating things, if it does the job, that's good enough. But yes, for me, this single frame is fine, and to start over fresh, I have bought a new mattress. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. And it comes with the protector already. And what's inside? Right, so it's this foam. Look, it's gonna tickle me. So cool. So it's gonna be still growing and shaping itself within the next 3 days. Wow, wow. Looking forward to sleep in this bed. Once I got the van out of the mud, it was time to take it out on the first trip of the year. Oh yeah, man. It felt so good sitting up high, seeing all those panoramic views. I just made this for Snoopy because when we are driving, the sun is right in our face right now, currently. It was a great first day, finished off with a decent, stealthy spot for the night. Shwika, shwika, shwika. Since I've got the van, I have changed the layout 3 times, this being the 3rd one. Basically, from this basic design then, I can then make additional improvements and little changes, but this is actually the best layout I ever had in a van. And yeah, so the mattress, guys, so now it's been out for like 3 days and it has expanded, what, 12 centimeters? That's what is said on a label. Oh my god, the best sleep ever, guys. It really holds your weight properly. So the previous one I had like this, like an ordinary foam, which would press immediately once you apply pressure, like sleep on it. Whereas this one, it doesn't sink. What a difference it makes to life. You need to have a good sleep, number one. Time flies when you are having fun. It was already an afternoon. Cheers, guys. Of course, little car park. But every little car park is kind of a little bit different, isn't it? Very windy today. Here I just wanted to take an opportunity to thank my fans and thank my patrons for supplying me with these coffees. Yeah, they don't come free and they don't come cheap. So basically what I'm doing, I am just posting like monthly surprises of previously unseen photos, and people can unlock this post in return for coffee. It really means the world to me because this is the only thing I have now. I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, I don't do this and I don't do that, but I still do enjoy my coffee. Look at the size of it. I know they say size don't matter, but I mean in this case it really does matter. So it's like double coffee and loads of milk. So yeah, I'm a little bit like baby, I like milk. What's that noise? Oh, give me a break. And basically, yeah, the feeling I get every time I'm out and about is this is it. This is the real life, you know. And feeling I get when I am in a van. This is the only home I've ever had. The only true home I've ever had. It's so weird, you know, how it's so crazy, this feeling thing, you know, that we humans mostly kind of go by feeling. Well, some people, because most of the people, they just ignore the feeling and they're like, oh, come up with all kind of excuses why they can't act on this feeling what they have. But for me, this is the only way. This is the only way I have. I don't have any other way. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point? Honestly, what's the point? Anyways, it's too hot. I need to take Snoopy for a swim. So they have a nice lake here. Very nice with like sandy ground, so you can see everything. It's like water is so transparent and it's shallow as well, so it's very good for swimming. Not that I swim because I don't like to get wet. Yeah. Okay. It is called Groceries, so that's where we're parking the car. The lake is there. See, big one. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. And back to manual. I like to operate my things myself. I think I maybe prefer winters. Easily could do skinny dipping here. Easily, honestly. Perfect. Oh my god, it's so nice here. Honestly, I am very tempted to get into that water, honestly. See, it's so shallow. And people are just that swimming. For the residents to have a place like this, it's just incredible. It's priceless. So nice. Guys, I just did shopping and I paid $5.50 for all of it. And so we have packet of milk, drinking yogurt, apple, crab salads, a cake, fruit and jelly, garlic croutons, and a pretzel. And yeah, we had found a different camp spot, guys. Surrounded by trees, the sun was shining. What else one could possibly want? Perhaps some fresh crab salad with extra cucumbers, which I had in my fridge. Yes, I have a fridge, since I now have solar power. And now, guys, yes, I'm worth it. Oh my god, it smells so good. Yummy. This is how much I love puddings. So if you want to spoil me, guys, just invite me for a coffee and a cake. So good. Anyways, guys, this is it for this time. Comment, give us likes, and see you next time.